Yo, what's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another episode 5. It's your host, Trey Jackson.
Justin Pewter, and today we're talking about the pros and cons of social media. Let's dive in about the cons first.
I agree. Couldn't agree less.
Yeah.
And I would say social media it's a depressed pit if you don't know how to use it, you know?
Yeah, I can see that.
Because it's a lot of negativity, like not a lot of stuff, not just like negative stuff, but stuff that it's not like if you watch it, you're not benefiting from it. Like,
yeah, no, not at all. Like
it has no value.
Yeah, you can easily fall into the trap of where you're looking into stuff all the time, and then you're just getting depressed because you're not in that situation, or hey, you're not rich, or whatever it may be. You're gonna fall into that pit, and you're gonna get depressed quickly. It's happened to me before.
Yep, there's a lot of people on social media that's advertising these lives that they're not living in real life, and you got people that's coming up seeing that, and they getting depressed. Like you, that was once me too.
I think like travel vlogging people or anything travel where every time they take a reel or a picture, they're in a different country, different state, whatever it may be. Because I'm like thinking like, okay, how are they sustaining this? Like they're in 5-star hotels, or really first class airplane tickets. Like that's a lot of money. How are they sustaining it? And obviously it's because they're making money and they're doing brand deals and stuff like that. But for me, it's like, man, how do you get to that point? Because and then that makes it so you start getting depressed because it's so hard to get to that point, and there's no one here to teach you. And if you're like, oh, let me Google how to get big on Instagram.
Yep.
You know how much fake BS you're gonna get on your Google search?
There's gonna be so many people trying to sell you a course on, oh, you gotta do this, but sign up for my course.
They're gonna Grant Cardone your ass.
Yeah. That's facts.
You're not making $400,000 a month. Then what are you doing? You should be ashamed of yourself.
That's facts, man. You just gotta watch what you see, man. Like, I know we ain't got into the pros yet, but I would rather y'all be a producer than a consumer now.
I mean, I think there's a lot of cons though.
It's getting a more every day. I get on social media, I see some BS. You know what I'm saying? Because you got pages like the Shade Room and all Justin LA Boy, all them big pages promoting toxicity. You know what I'm saying? And
but that's because they're being paid, and they don't paid. They don't care. They don't have, any. I don't want to say morals, but like they're just doing it for the money. They don't care. We want to build this to build a good community, to spread positivity, and like to build you up.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. But yeah, that's because that's their job. So they're not gonna care. They're not thinking about like the long term, and we not knocking them. Like, shout out to y'all for that. Y'all doing y'all thing. But I'm just saying, like, pages like that, like if a person don't have like a stable mindset and understand social media for what it is, because I feel like it's a lot of like joking content out there that people take serious.
Yeah,
like memes and stuff. Like some people take that serious because they can't comprehend it's a like a what is it, a skit, or it's just somebody acting or whatever. But
a lot of fake news out there too.
Yeah. A
lot of people. Even before social media, like like all the paparazzi and like the celebrities, like in Hollywood, like they would always articles and like that stuff. So that it's been fake for years and years and years, even before social media. But I feel like anyone can take a news story, put their own twist on it, and boom, produce it, and 2 million views, 3 million views.
Well, that's what a lot of people do.
Yeah.
Because
they're just trying to blow up themselves, so they're thinking of creative ways, and sadly, it's promoting toxicity.
Yep, I see a lot of that on TikTok.
Oh yeah,
it's mainly on TikTok and Instagram. You won't see that. I mean, you might see a couple fake vlogs on YouTube. That's not true, but it's mainly on TikTok and Instagram.
Yeah, and I mean, then you get I've seen on YouTube like people do the fake stuff, and then they get called out for it, and it's funny. Yeah.
Yep. I mean, there's more cons out there, but you always gonna have your pros and cons to anything in life, but we just wanted to talk about social media because social media is the new currency, That's literally everything. Like in 2008, 2007, like oil, how that was the currency.
Yeah.
Social media wasn't a thing back in 2007, 2008. I don't even think they made Facebook, or what was it, MySpace? That wasn't even out yet. Yeah,
I think it was.
It was out. MySpace was out.
Yeah, I think it was like actually phasing out.
I thought it didn't come out till like 2009 or 2010.
We're too young.
Well, yeah, that is true.
Imagine in 2010, right? You know, you're a young kid or whatever, and you're like, hey, mom, I'm going to make videos on the internet and get paid thousands of dollars. They would laugh your ass back to daycare.
Yep.
Yeah. You're playing in Disneyland. Like, it's crazy. I don't know. It's just crazy to think you can literally just make videos with your iPhone, and you know you don't have to have a professional camera or microphone or all that crazy equipment. You need an iPhone, a little bit of editing skills. You need to be entertaining and catchy, and blow up. Done. You're making money.
But I would also say, because now we finna get into the pros. You know, for those of you who are considering hopping on YouTube, TikTok, think about the long term. Don't think about making money. Think about like the community you want to build, the people you want to watch you. Like, don't just be getting into it for money, because I feel like you getting into it for the wrong reason. Because once you like got like a decent amount of following, it's a lot of people out there that's watching you. You know what I'm saying? And
I agree. And you also got to be able to, real quick, before we go too much into the positives, you know, once you start blowing up, if you blow up, you know, you have to, you know, you're gonna get a lot of hate too.
Yep.
There's gonna be a lot of hate comments, and you know that puts a lot of stress and just emotion on one person if you take the time to read them all, you know.
Yep.
So you got to be able to filter that out and just look, they're jealous, whatever it is. They, you know, you can't listen to that. So
no,
I think there's way too many keyboard warriors out there.
Yeah, that's facts.
Yeah,
that's facts. But you know, with cons come pros. So like I told Justin, social media is life-changing. Like, you literally can get YouTube, TikTok, and upload consistently, you know, whatever you want to upload that you like, and literally make a lot of money off of it if you're able to obtain an audience and retain an audience, because that's not easy. Anybody can, you know, start, but how many can actually build an audience?
Right.
And, you know, be consistent and, you know, be to the point where like you got to block out the hate, and you know, you got people that steady coming at you for no reason. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
It's a lot.
Like, even whenever social media, you know, blew up in general and everyone was on social media, think about like those ASMR videos, like, you know, people cutting those soap things and all those weird things. Like, who would have thought those channels would blow up? And now they have, you know, millions of subscribers or videos, whatever. And it's just crazy. It doesn't matter what you post, just post it consistently and find a way to be engaging with your audience, and you're gonna grow. It's weird. Like, it's really weird to how you can capture someone's attention.
Yep. And social media is growing every day. I remember back in 2020, whenever I had started a channel, it was a group channel. And before we had started, one of the buddies, he was like, hey man, you know, check this guy out. He on Instagram. So I checked him out. I'm like, oh, okay. I guess my friend was trying to tell me he had money. You know, he had the cars, the house. I was like, what do you do? He was like, oh, YouTube. I'm like, really? I was like, how you make money off YouTube? He was like, I don't know, bro. He just upload videos. And that's when it started for me. I'm like, holy moly. So I dove into like, you know, what he was posting, and he was just posting like his daily life, and people was
like vlogging.
Yeah, vlogging, and people was like interested in that. So he just kept growing and growing. And I think now he got like 3 or 4 channels with all of them pushing over 1 million.
See, I think people have a weird, like, whenever they start watching someone, I think people want to start knowing more about who they're watching.
Yep.
And so like they want to see that day to day. Like on big channels that I watch with, you know, 3-4 million subscribers, and they have like one topic they always make their videos about. You know, every once in a while they'll be like, yeah, do you want to see like more behind the scenes or more like vlogging stuff? And the people are all, yeah. Let's like create more videos. Like they want to see that.
Yep.
And it's odd, but you know, I think we just all have that natural tendency to want more or want to see more from that person, and like not what they normally see, but more of their lives.
Yeah, and it's
because they want to get to know you. You know, you want to make that personal connection.
Yeah, and
they want to be your friend. They want to feel like you're their friend, if that makes sense.
It's getting easier, bro. Like, you literally could post one video on TikTok.
True.
Have your YouTube channel in your bio and get some clout off that. You know, people gonna watch the TikTok video, but they also gonna go to your YouTube channel and check it out and see what you're about. So, man, if you're able to be entertaining, funny, charming, whatever your niche is on social media, you able to do that, obtain an audience, retain an audience, and just be consistent, bro, your life gonna change. And I'm talking about be consistent for years. I'm not talking about be consistent for 2 months.
Yeah, no, because like it's not gonna work. It's gonna take a minute.
It's gonna take a good, to me, minimum probably a year, maybe 2 years.
Probably.
Because people want to see before they start actually engaging with more of your content. They want to see how, I don't know, it's crazy, but they want to see like where you started and where you at now. Yeah. So,
but I think it just it depends on what you're posting, what your content is, right? Because there's gonna be some subjects that naturally grow slower, and then there's gonna be some that can blow up within, 3 months, 6 months, and it's crazy. And sometimes not fair, but it is what it is, right? That's what people want to see. So,
well, I feel like all like the drama stuff, reality stuff, stuff that don't add value to nobody's life, that's the stuff that blow up faster.
But that's because that's what everyone is trained to like that stuff.
Yeah.
And whatever is positive, they take away.
Yeah, to keep them distracted.
Yeah.
That's it. Exactly. And then what's crazy is you tell them that and they be like, no, it's not distracting me.
Exactly. Okay, well, look at your screen time on your phone. I bet you it's more than 5 hours a day.
Facts.
Yeah.
I mean, that's like 70% of people like
I'm
on their phone all day.
I'm gonna check my screen time. Hopefully it's not
I don't even know what mine is.
Let's see.
I'm pretty sure mine probably like 2 hours maybe.
All right, so 14% less than last week, and it's at 5 hours and 23 minutes. But to be fair, I have my work email on here. I'm gonna blame work.
No, you gotta hold yourself accountable, man.
Oh, I know.
But
let's see. You know what? It'll tell you what app is most too. I think. No, OCL activity. Messages 3 hours and 34 minutes from just like talking to people. Safari 3 hours. Instagram 2 hours and 43 minutes. Spotify 2.5 hours. YouTube 2 hours, and Snapchat an hour and a half. So it's not terrible. I'm actually surprised that messages is that high.
But you've been producing more than you've been consuming. Like you can be on Instagram trying to upload videos and stuff, and that's still considered like
editing your reel, whatever it is.
Because that's what I do. I get on social media, and I might be on there for like 30 minutes just uploading stuff. Or like me, I built up my page to where like I just follow people who inspire me, and if I don't see something, I mean, like if they don't post nothing, and I might get on reels.
Yeah,
I might go watch a reel or two that motivate me, or not even motivate me, but just to see some positive stuff on social media. I might watch 1, 2, and then I'm off. Like I don't get on there just all day.
You don't engage in Disneyland.
Yeah, I'm not in Disneyland, bro. Not in
So I got 2 challenges for the audience. 1, create more, consume less. I think that's extremely important.
Facts.
Especially if you do want to like grow a audience and start, thinking about social media not as a platform to watch videos, but to create and potentially create a small business out of it. You never know. It can happen. Or you just have to be consistent.
Or if you don't want to, like you ain't trying to be a content creator, just change what you watch on social media.
True.
Start watching more positive stuff that can help you benefit your life. How to make more money, how to build up a good credit score, how to, invest, like watch stuff like that, how to start a diet,
gym videos,
fitness, stuff like that. Watch stuff like that to help improve your life. Don't be on there watching fights and drama stuff. Stuff like that. It had no value in your life.
Yeah.
That's the only way you're going to see results, to improve. Don't be on there watching nonsense, man. But yeah, that's one. What's number 2?
Number 2 would be to stop scrolling on Reels, TikTok, Instagram, social media in general right before bed.
Yeah.
Because there's been so many times in the past where, I get a notification on Instagram, whatever, I'm looking at it, or, you just look at your phone before you go to bed, right? Set an alarm, check Instagram, whatever it may be. And, let's just say it's 11:30 at night, and next thing you know, it's 1 a.m. And then, you wake up tired the next day, and your whole day was affected just because you were staying up watching Instagram stuff. You got a slower start. Maybe you're less productive at work the next day. It's a whole domino effect. It's kind of crazy.
I feel like you need to have 1 hour of downtime. And what I mean by that is don't get on nothing. Like right before you go to bed, let's say you go to bed like around 10, get off your phone at 9 o'clock. and don't get on it no more. You know, set your alarm for if you got to get up and go to work or go to the gym, whatever. Get off. Don't get on your phone after you set the alarm. What you do is self-meditate or reflect on your day from start to finish and see, like, was you being productive? Was you adding value? Was you bettering yourself? Was the stuff on social media you was watching helping you out? Like, when you start self-reflecting like that, you start looking at social media different. Then you can start improving your life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think people do that for blue light as well. Because your phones, computer, TV, they create a lot of blue light, and that like affects like the quality of your sleep. So like not only by, you know, not being on your phone for an hour before bed because of the social media aspect, but also in the blue light aspect, it's going to help you get a better night's sleep. And I think that's pretty cool. I've never tried it, but it'd be fun to try it.
Yep. I mean, for me, I put in the work. So when I lay down, I'm just like, I ain't got time to look on my phone, bro. I got to get up in like 2 hours. You know?
You're exhausted, yeah.
Yeah. So it's like, I don't know. I like it like that anyway, because
like right now, you got to wake up in 2 hours and 44 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy, y'all. I got to wake up in 2 hours. And, you know, I'm filming a video right now, show or whatever. So.
And this is every time you guys see us, it's late at night. He has to wake up in 3 hours and we're still out here recording. And then once we're done recording, we typically go downstairs and start editing immediately. And, you know, he's been going to bed about halfway through the editing, which all power to him. I don't blame him because you got to wake up and at that point in like an hour and a half. So.
Yep. And, you know, it's just the grind part of the journey. But you got to be disciplined to be able to do stuff like that. Yep. If you're in La La Land and Disneyland, you're not able to do that because you're not able to focus.
That's true.
And it took a long time to be able to do stuff like this. Like 19-year-old me probably wasn't ready. 18-year-old me probably wasn't ready. But as I got older, I just kept getting better and better.
6 months ago, me wasn't ready. But hey, you got to start somewhere.
Yeah. And we just, you know, this message was just to tell y'all to just be careful what y'all consume on social media. Make sure if you are creating content that you put in, you know, at least some positive, even if you're just uploading skits and stuff, put some good motivational stuff out there and watch what you consume, man.
Yeah. I got one final message for you guys too. And I would say, think about your attention span and what social media has done to your attention span. You now scroll every 10 seconds to a new video. So just think about that next time you're watching Reels or, you know, anything, but just think about your attention span because it has significantly decreased. It's like to the point where we're like toddlers' attention span. You know, oh, got a new toy, cry, throw it, grab another one. That's literally us on videos. Next.
Facts.
And that's how you spend an hour and a half on your phone right before bed because you're just going next, and you're not thinking about it. 200 videos later, you know, times 10 seconds, like that's a long time.
Facts. So. And, you know, also comment below what y'all think about the pros and cons. And if y'all got any that y'all, you know, that we may have missed that y'all want to know about or want to speak on, just let us know in the comment. Also, the link is in the description, Linktree. Follow all our socials, subscribe to all our channels. And we just going to keep putting out this content. We finna start switching it up. And also, y'all, we gotta address this. He
wants to break the rules. He wants to bring audience or a guest on before 1,000 subscribers.
I'm sorry. Yeah,
I think it'll be more fun.
Yeah,
I do think it'll be more fun.
Yeah. I know I told y'all second video.
Yeah.
That I was like, you know what, we gonna wait till we hit 1,000 subs to start bringing people on. But I can't wait, man. You know, we need to start bringing people on now. It's gonna be more entertaining. You know. All I can say is y'all just stay tuned, man. You know, stay tuned and y'all gonna see what I'm talking about.
But please comment down below. What do you guys want to see next? Help us out. Help you guys out by creating topics that you guys want to hear. Please make sure you subscribe, like the video. But most importantly, share the video because that's really what helps us. You know, more people are going to see it. More people are going to comment down topics. And you guys are going to find this stuff interesting and can continue coming back watching it.
Yeah, y'all. Show some love.
Please.
Let's grow this channel. Let's grow this podcast. We want to be a mainstream podcast.
Absolutely.
MMG Cast, you know, because we add value in different ways. and you know, just entertaining, you know, motivational, most importantly, you know, inspirational too, and you know, discipline. You know, we all that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah,
MMG.
MMG
And guess what? You guys are the OG right here. If you guys follow us till 100,000 subscribers, you guys are the OG.
Yep.
But anyways,
and train finna cut us off. So we'll catch y'all next video, man.
Yep.
We out.